Probably. One day. One day, right? Alright, let's hit new game, I guess. A large area that's open and flat with frequent patches of biomass, making building easier but distances longer. Which is mostly flat with nicely balanced systems and building opportunities but limited biomass. A small but lush mountainous area surrounded by varied biomes, making building harder but biomass a common resource. I guess we'll just go for the grass fields. We'll call the session name Dave. And then we will make it private. So yes, I have had to download the Epic Store. The Epic Store is awful. Okay, we seem to be in some kind of pod.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer
He said
for Fixit
duties.
Incorporated. Fixit pioneers have 3 cyclical
I hate
assigned
this little
pillars of
tick
work
already.
to ultimately
Fuck off,
accomplish
tick.
project assembly.
Oh,
Use
God.
provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings.
What if I don't want to?
Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis.
Okay. Your name should always
Expand
be
your
the
factory's
French word
outposts and
pocket.
pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective.
I think it might be like a
Loading.
Subnautica
Planetfall
type game, yeah.
Please remain seated during full procedure.
Epic Store is
Atmosphere
better than
entry in
Steam?
5, 4, 3, 2.
I mean, no?
Planetfall procedure initialized.
There's some fire. Oh, I see blue sky. I think we may have come from space. But I'm not sure. Did you have Nightbringer banned for a while there? I think you did. But if you're in the market for free games, chat, the Epic Store gives away a free game every fortnight. See why they chose Fortnite? So you had to say Fortnite all the time, and then you remember Fortnite, and you go play Fortnite. Because it's a fortnight.
Planetfall complete. Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%.
You deserved it. That's not a lie. That's
Remember,
not a lie.
efficiency first.
You
Godspeed.
never had an English person consistently explain how long a fortnight is? So they were giving away Slime Rancher until some point today, and then at some point today it
Welcome
changes to
Planet
Oxenfree
Massage
for the
2
next 2 weeks.
ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akicha. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked
Fuck
to
off,
support
Ada.
pioneers
I'm gonna call you
such as
Siri.
in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations.
Woo. Oh, I can't jump for joy.
Note: objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding.
Good, it's the HR meeting at the start of the job.
First objective. Please dismantle the drop
I can
pod.
jump now.
The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub.
Okay.
Note: Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We
I've
do
got a
not
hub.
waste. Second
Whee!
objective. Please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before leaving the drop zone. Note: according to Fixit
How-
regulations,
how do I
every
know?
pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
Press tab to open my inventory.
This consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to
Did that
establish
work, or did I
object
just drop it on
scanner
the floor?
identification.
Dropped it on the floor. How do I put it into a shortcut? Drag and drop equipment into your hand slot to equip. Should have just read the instructions. Alright, we've got a taser.
Third objective.
Good.
Please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron. Note: The acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
How do I know if I found iron? Oh, I see. Got it. What is Fortnite? I actually wanted to play Slime Rancher, so I went to download Epic Store. You can now get your advertisement money from Epic. Yes! I was looking at the creator stuff. I don't meet the requirements. And I don't particularly want to support the Epic Store as it stands now anyway. Wait, was the iron here? Or do these pings just disappear after a while? I think the pings just disappear after a while. Always need wood. Alright, so seems very much like a crafting survival game.
Minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish.
There is a health bar. I'm not seeing a hunger bar, which would have put me off this game straight away, so that's good. Even though I think it suck, I'll probably like it. Yeah, Slime Rancher did look interesting. I'll give it a go. It was free, so I picked it up. May download Epic Launcher 2, so please pass Epic Go and collect your 200 Epic dollars. If you want to give me some Epic dollars, you can, because I don't have a creator code. I love this. So we want to deal with all kind of creators, big and small. Just make sure you've got 1,000 followers. Oh my god, you're an ugly... Zappy zappy. Zappy zappy, you piece of shit. I think you're dead. Were you the iron ore?
Studying the remains of this creature might shed light on how to defend
Oh, nice shooting, Jack.
I recommend analysis.
Oh no, it's one of these... You dig at things for ages things.
Note. To complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod.
Good luck against those elephants.
Caution. Ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain.
How do I scan you?
Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
I have a flashlight now. I have not been listening to Siri this entire time, so I don't really know what I'm meant to be doing. Press key to open the build menu and select the hub. Alright, I've got to build the hub. Where shall I build my hub? Whee! Oh, there's more animals over there. Do I want the high ground? There's like a shit ton of iron ore here, so I'm tempted just to kind of build it here.
Initial scans reveal coloring
Oh
properties
dear.
in flower petals. Further analysis.
Hey, Tool France, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Bonjour yourself. Alright, so tab, hub. Do I put it in my chest? Do I dump it? I really wasn't listening. Oh no, I wanted to press Q. Alright, so that up. Press Q. The hub. Oh, you're a big bastard. I think I only need one. Alright, we got some kind of base.
You have unlocked hub feature, manual craft bench. Hub feature, hub terminal. 5th objective, hub upgrade, storage and power. Note, the craft bench and hub terminal are essential
come on,
for
Siri, get
progression
it.
to the next objective.
Good. What do you want me to do? Upgrade the hub by using the hub terminal. Is this the hub terminal? Yes. Tier 0. Select. What? But what do you want me to do? Upgrade the hub by using the hub terminal, craft parts at the craft bench.
Forbidden donut.
Hey, Crispy, welcome, welcome. Hub upgrade with the hub terminal with hub buttons. Hub, 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 hub. Yes. Hubbity, hubbity, hub, hub, hub. Okay, how do I... Okay, I select the milestone. What is it you need? 10 iron rods. Alright, I'm assuming I can make iron rods here. Can't afford recipe. No. Does it cost me 1 iron ingot? I have to make these first, obviously. My crafting? Oh god, I have to hold it down. Hey Nova, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. And then I can just make my rods. Do I have enough rods? So can I now upgrade my hub? Do I have to drag the parts in? Yes. Upgrade the hub. Alright, I did it. I did it. I've been wondering why I couldn't hear anything first. Realised I hadn't unmuted my laptop. That'll do it.
Hub feature, biomass generator. Hub feature, personal storage.
What? This better be about pizza.
Ah, something's happening and I don't know what it is because none of my chat things are working.
Which can be found in the workshop.
What just happened, chat? I
I
know it was a raid. I don't know who it's from.
Sixth objective, hub upgrade.
God damn it.
construction.
Okay, Leia, I'm assuming that was your raid. Thank you.
To a generator for power. Note, buildings such as the
All my
smelter
chat stuff
require
isn't working,
equipment to be
so
set.
I really can't
Advice,
know that
automate
much.
The smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
I haven't been listening to you at all, Siri, Ada, whatever you're called, so we're just going to have to work this out ourselves, as always. Hey, Leia, welcome, welcome. I hope you're well today. I hope you're having a good day. I don't think I've missed anyone else, right? Nope. I said hello to everybody. Thank you very much for the raid. It is appreciated, but yeah, for some reason my Twitch chat is not working properly. And to fix it, I'd have to end stream, and I really can't be bothered to do that. Right, what am I doing? Hold C to select what resource to scan for. Okay, what? And assuming I'm looking for copper now. Miles away. Keep our weapon out. Build an equipment workshop and craft a portable miner. Alright, how do I build an equipment workshop? My personal storage box. Is it a hub upgrade 2? Portable miner. No, I'm assuming I can just craft this now. I would be incorrect. Already unlocked. So how do I make it? If not here.
I'm so
Is there something else
sorry.
I'm missing? Oh, you know your raids are silent. I don't have 10,000 kilometers to convey about. Are you sure you're playing this properly? No. Paperclip factory. No. Ah, there's something over here now. Is this what I'm missing? No, that's my biomass burner. So that's obviously how I get energy. That makes sense. I'm assuming I can just dump stuff here, so let's do that. You're upgrading the hub. I don't really know. I need to build an equipment workshop. How do I build an equipment workshop? Are you from here? That's just different things. Is it a building type? It's a building type. Alright. I need lots of iron. Got it. Alright. That we can do. Paperclip Factory is the best game. If you say so. Hey, Magic Bananas. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Sadly, the app I downloaded is glitched and I can't convert all matter of the universe to paperclips. No! Also, when are you going to get I hate to carry you in Torchlight Frontier as well? If I ever get the game. You can kind of sing Jingle Bells to this. Only the Jingle Bells part. You can never get to the jingle all the way. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells. Right.
Feel free to join me. There's room for both of
Oh,
us.
things are happening. Things are happening. All right. A friendly ghost gifted us up to Magic Bananas. Thank you very much. Magic Bananas, you now have access to the worst debate on Twitch and the other two. Did they say something about being able to make a wish list of stuff that I need? No. Very useful. So I need an iron plate. For an iron plate, I need ingots. So let's just create loads of ingots. Let's see if there is a tone-corrected version of Jingle Bells on
I'm
YouTube.
going to sue the pants off you. You don't have to sue me to get my pants off.
Oh dear. Everyone's singing Jingle Bells. Hey, Nightbringer, thank you very much for the bit. It is appreciated. Thank you, thank you. And I need 6 iron plates. I made 15 by mistake. Then I need some inanimate carbon rods, sorry, iron rods. Then I should be able to make the equipment workshop. I'm assuming it has to be connected? Or maybe not. Can I... How do I turn it round? Don't know. Ah. How do I make it level with the rest of my place? Sure. Just put it there. Yeah, I don't need a second one. Alright, what do we need to do? Equip a portable miner. Oh, we need to make a portable miner. I'm assuming this needs power though, right? Portable miner also needs wire and cable, which I'm assuming is mostly copper. Can I add you to my do list? Alright, good. So we've got enough iron plates, so it really is just copper we're looking for. Alright. We can go on a hunt for copper. It also looks like it's about to get dark. I don't know what that means. Auto leveling is all F4. Come on now. And then wire is copper ingots, and a copper ingot is copper ore, and a cable is 2 wire. Alright, so I just need a shitload of copper. I think I'm already scanning for copper, so let's scan for some more copper. That's the closest source of copper. When do I get to build a tractor? Chat, 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 chat! Have you seen the gameplay footage for Firestorm? It's drivable tractors, chat. Gonna try and run people over in a tractor, chat. Is this the copper? This is the copper. Oh! Ah! Ah! Come at me, bro. You do have the high ground. Yeah, no, I've got the high ground. Now I get to chop your legs off. You're a tough little bastard. Alright, let me get it. They tried to auto-install Fortnite. Yeah, tractors. Yep. I am stupidly excited. It looks like so for a battle royale, it looks like it's going to be mayhem, and I like that. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Where's my base? I don't know. Somewhere over here, I hope. Wait, what's Crispy going on about? In a Discord where someone said they were a little homophobic, so I called him out with, yep, we've got to be a little afraid of all them gays. Lord knows they want to convert us all to the gay. Oh, dear. Oh, chat. Can you explain to me... okay, you've run away. This is not where my base was. I may have to build a second base. As I've kind of lost the first one. This is why I should never be an explorer. What are you? Oh, is that my base? That's my base. Found it. Getting to second bases quickly. Chat is not that loose. I mean, it's been what? 6 months? 7 months? It's a sky whale. See, I thought it was somebody hang gliding. It looks like a sky ray. Better not have killed the crocodile hunter. His name I've forgotten right now. Steve somebody. And we do have to collect some biomass to get the old biomass burner going as well. Alright, let's... I'm surprised this doesn't need power. Also kind of happy. So let's make lots of these. I can't wait to make automatic building things. Can you play some Marco Pass? I've been playing this for as long as you have. Steve Irwin, yes. Doesn't look like that Ray has a tail. You chat, can you explain to me when people started doing... How many of these did I need? 8. Then I needed more because I needed cable, right? Made too many cables. Now we can make the mining thing. Well, I'm surprised this doesn't need power before I can use it, but maybe it doesn't. It did not. Alright. Equip a portable miner and place it on a resource. Alright. So, I'm assuming this is a resource node? And then the inventory was tab. Put it in my hand. Go get him, Dave. Oh my god, you're adorable. Yeah, penetrate it deep. Get in there. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Alright, what am I doing next? Build a smelter. I probably do that from here. So what do I need for Mr. Smelter? Ooh, is this a better weapon? Or is it what I've already got? Ah, it's what I've already got. Alright, smelter is not there. So is a smelter another building type? Yes. Nope. Stop it. I didn't see what I needed. There we go. Add it to the to-do list. I just need some more wire. We should be okay with this. Yep, that's plenty of wire. Dump everything in the storage. We'll take the biomass out in a minute and get the reactor going. No, it's just a building type. Right, Mr. Smelter. Oh, wait, no, I put all my stuff in the box, and I need it to build. Makes sense. Alright, iron rods. And I want to take them. What? Then we can actually build this. Maybe. Yep. Smelter. Well, you're a big old boy and all. Whee! Fireworks! Alright, we've got a smelter. And then I need to complete hub upgrade 2. So, how do I collect the stuff from the portable miner? Do I just have to go and grab it? Oh, nice. So I really want to make another one of these and put them over on the copper as well. To speed things up. So now I've got all that. I got stuck on a sign. I can put all of this in my smelter. Dump all this in. It would just make some it's very slow. And I need power for it. Alright, that makes sense. Now what I don't know is if everything just gets powered by the fact that I built it, or if I'm going to have to lay cable down. So let's see how much power some leaves gives me. No connection. That's probably an issue, right? Alright, how the fuck do I get power to these different things? I'm say no power, so I need to build some power lines, and you need cable. Right. Well, then I built this really badly. It's fine. We all knew that I would. Do we have any cable left? 2 cable, and I want to take all the copper. And we will... Oh, yeah, I need to make wire first. Take all the cable we can. Because I have no idea how much power line we're going to need to make. Used to connect power poles, power generators, and factory buildings. Do I also need to make a power pole? I can do that, but then how do I hook it up to here? Oh, I see. Beautiful. So you should now have power. And you are working, I believe. Oh, there you go. Alright, we've got some power going. Wait, he's calling people Dave? You can't just drill into the earth like that without consent. They said yes. Are you still ill, Flim? Is that why you're home? Grab some answers, do your homework. Wow. I believe the penguins were, yeah, screeching kids. That's right. So you met Flim Love and his friends? Nice. We had penguins and a snow leopard cub come to the office a few years ago. Did it end in disaster? Because that sounds like the kind of thing that could end in disaster, Serenity. Alright, so now we have to work out what I need for Hub 2. Need iron plate. I'm assuming I can add this to my to-do list. Oh, select milestone, that's right. There we go. So can I do this? No, because I've only got 5 iron plates. I need more wire. And I need more rods. You're making the stuff I need to do the iron stuff. I'm assuming I can just take this. This. And make some iron plates. I should do the iron plates, and then I need some iron rods. Ooh. Enough. Throw that over there. Throw that over there. Upgrade hub. What did that give me access to then? A constructor.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Scanner Stone. New buildings and blueprints
Seeing a bit of Flim Lover.
can be found in the build menu.
Adorable disasters. I mean, the penguin shit on the carpet, but the snow leopard's very well behaved. Oh, nice.
7th objective. Hub upgrade, conveyor belts. Note, use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results. Note, constructors are capable of constructing copious parts, of which only one type at a time.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So, what I would very much like to do is build another little mining dude. That's the smelter. May as well pick up those leaves just so they stop annoying me at some point. So I'm going to add that to my to-do list because we need copper. Because I don't think we've got enough. Oh, no power? Ooh, that does not burn for long. Does it give me a time of day anywhere on the hub? Not seeing a time, so I don't know how long this is actually burning for. What else have we got? Flower petals. Okay, doesn't look like I can mix fuel types either. We could do with getting trees, I'd imagine would be the best, like wood. Good. Polluting the environment already. That's what I wanted. I've got a lot of wood, so I'm assuming we can burn that for some decent outputterage. So this is 3D Factory. That's what I've heard it described as, yes. In an unrelated event, Zoo memberships increased that year. Ooh. And yet another unrelated event, carpet cleaners business boomed. Nice. Look at Lisa's been bothering so much. It is. I'll be back as soon as electric. Oh no, Leia. I hope it comes back soon. Right, I never got these leaves, did I? No, I want to though. There we go. Let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of those. Let's clean up a little bit here. Everything produces fairly quickly, which I quite like. And I like the fact you don't have to... Ooh, I've got an inside now. Ooh. And then I'm assuming we're meant to be trying to upgrade to hub 3, but I'm not even going to look at that yet. What did I need? I needed iron. I got loads. I'm going to make quite a lot of wire because I've also got to make cables. We might not have enough here. Oh wait, I've got more than enough cables. So yeah, I can make another portable miner. I'm going to go and dump one on the copper. No. I'm going to do that every bloody time, I can tell. And then we kind of have a little farming route going. So are you finished? Do I have to move you onto another node now? No, you just go up to 100 and then you stop. Alright, got it. And then I think the copper was over here? What in the name of giant bugs is that?
Good luck against those elephants.
It says in very tiny print, 0.75 seconds per leaf finger. Yes, I saw that, yeah. Seem to be back already, I guess, to change the same cable or playing Satisfactory too. Nice. My bad. Can I pet it? I can pet it with my taser. Then... Please tell me I brought the other little... Have I lost my taser? You're not getting me copper. What are you? You look interesting. So I think my base is just over here. Yep. Oh, that's good. We've got fairly close copper and iron, so I think we actually chose a fairly decent place. Would have been better to put the base here if I'd known. Like, this would have been a better place, but what are we going to do? We're over here now. Pet the space doggo. Oh dear. Don't know about the taser, but we definitely lost the spark between us. Ah, no, Owen. No. So we will select this milestone, and we need a lot of shit. What even is this stuff? Concrete. And a reinforced iron plate. So, do I need more buildings? I mean, we should build this anyway, but this looks like reinforced iron plate. Can I just make that here now? I can. Alright. And I need iron plate and a screw. How do I make screws? I make screws out of iron rods. I can make some screws. Oh wait, you need iron rods, and I wasted it all. No. Go and feed this into the smelter and get the smelter going. The smelter's for you, idiot. And then make another smelter for copper. Alright, let's go put my wood in the biomass generator and see how much power that gives us per watt. 5 seconds. God, it's not a lot, is it? In fact, I want to take most of that back. How do I split this? There we go. Let's try that. That is much better than the leaves, which is fine. And then, as we build another one of these, which we're going to do soon, may have to up our power production. I'm assuming at some point you unlock like solar panels and stuff. So, let's add this to our to-do list. I'm assuming the constructor will... No, how am I going to make concrete? You just here? Oh, you are. You're just in here. And for concrete, I need limestone. Can I now scan for limestone? I can. Have one over there. Making another robot wouldn't be a big mistake. Going. Can I remember what I need to make a robot? No, because I've got the memory of a fish. Oh, I just want to make another sailor. Yes, I want to make another sailor. Because I'm going to throw that at my enemies. Hey, D-Soldier, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. But your first 4 hours sleep after 3 days of not sleeping? Oh, good, D-Soldier. I'm glad to hear. Nothing worse than being out of sleep. So I kind of need to add 2 of these. Oh, I can make one of these straight away. That's good. Then my Xeno Zapper. Because I lost my first one and I don't know when. I also don't know why I've still got this power nonsense on the bottom. I wish that wasn't there. Oh, unless I put it in the... I probably put it in here, actually, now I think about it. I did. That makes me feel safer. Didn't think it would take my tools for some reason. No, I've done that the wrong way around. And I want my robot. And we are good to go. Then I will equip my Xeno Scum Zapper. And we will take the robot to the limestone. And we will Get another thing going. Unless I think the limestone's going to be up that thing. Is this the limestone? The limestone. And I'm not being attacked by a monster for once. Everything is coming up Millhouse. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell, bell. Right, we'll leave you to it. I wish I could leave markers for where I've left all these things. Got plenty of leaves and stuff there, so that's good. We will do a quick run to empty the copper machine. Oh dear. Yes, it was in the crate. I found it. I did it. Oh, I believe my little copper miner is full. Get back to work, you lazy son of a bitch. Hello, big space ray. Chat, did I ever finish my question about when did they start doing something? I honestly can't remember. That doesn't sound like me, I know, right? Did you know there are things in that crate, in that horribly placed base? Shut up, I know. And basically a squirrel stashing his stuff and forgetting where he left it? Yep. You've not gone into why Epic Launcher is terrible. Wait, I didn't even finish that story? Jesus Christ. Why am I surprised? I'm not really. I'm just an idiot. So we could do with placing the copper in here now. What's that? Wait, I can only do iron in this? Or is it because there's one left? Yeah, let's see. Let's put some power in it. These will be fine. Let's do that one. I have to change the recipe. Got it. Makes sense. Dump that in there. And it only takes power when it's got stuff to do, so you can actually stock up and you won't waste power. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Ran out of power halfway there. Hey, you know nothing of the crunch. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? You're having proper squirrel moments today? I know, right? I know. I'm enjoying this game more than I thought I would. But I also want to make this into a house. I've lived in worse places than this. We need to start making concrete. Let's go. You full again? Good work. When do I start having a robot that goes empty my robots for me with the robots? And then I need a robot that will empty the robot that's emptied the robots. And then I'll need a robot that... Let's not finish that joke. Da 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 da, moving on. Get some more copper. And then the limestone was down here somewhere. I think. Ah, shit. Oh, is this the limestone here? Yeah, here we go. You're not full. Oh, you were pretty full. Alright, so we can start to work on hub number 3. Get up there. There we go. It's like playing Apex Legends, but without all the shooting. Hey, Beef. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're doing well today. You need an android from Detroit to become human. Oh, so those games are coming over to the Epic Store. If you didn't see, all of the Heavy Rain, the other one they did, which I never played, was it like 2 Souls or something? And then Detroit Become Human. Wood. So I should be safe to just leave this in here then, and it will only get used if there's something to use it. Which honestly is wonderful. So it means you don't have to worry about that. So I need concrete for the hub. Yes. We can make lots of these. Oh, this is why I need to make the constructor. Right. Let's think about making the constructor then. I do have you on my to-do. So, can I empty my to-do list from here? There's got to be a way of sorting out my to-do list. I can also see how this could be kind of fun multiplayer. They start wars and set off nukes. Yay! They cause some mischief. Beyond Two Souls featuring Ellen Page and Willem Dafoe. It was something, alright? Oh god. David Cage is beyond words. Yeah. You got your appetite back and there's not enough food? See, the meds are working. The med. Don't eat me! You leave me alone, you son of a bitch. Right, do I literally have to be somewhere here? Because I want to remove... there must be a way of removing that. Alright, so I need a reinforced iron plate. Which I need iron plate and screws. Screws need rods. Make some rods. Let's make some screws. And then I'm assuming I'm going to need some iron plates. And I needed... too many. That's fine. And then we need some cable. And then we can make a constructor, which we'll do over here. Now that I know that power is a thing. Sure. And then... can I just connect these two together? No. Alright, so what are these then? This is a power pole. What do I do with a power pole? I'm assuming I would need to make a run from the generator to this. So I reckon I can just... But I also need an iron rod before I can work it out. Alright, we can do that. Do that. And... So can I run like a line from there to there? No, I've got to take it all the way back to the start. There... Or am I just missing cable? I might just be missing cable here. Let's go make some cables. I maybe have been doing the dumb. Can I connect these? Now, it looks like I've got to run it all the way back to the generator, which is a pain in the ass. You can't just daisy chain these things. by the look of it. I don't know if I could put like a power line in the middle here to make need more copper and cables and everything. Alright. We're learning as we go. Not the best way to do it, but it's how we're rolling. It's how we're rolling. Oh, there's a boss fight. Just don't eat me anyway. Come on, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Be back in a bit. Need food? Nice. I like the music. Chat, how are you feeling about this game so far? Wait, I think I also need some iron rods, right? Make some of those. We're doing it live. It is satisfactory. Thank you, Unknown. Fine. Hey, I do everything live. I jump in blind because I think that's more fun to watch, but I don't know if I'm right or wrong about that. I've forgotten where I'd got on the experiment. Oh yeah, we're going to try and put a power pole kind of... Ah, God, you actually need wire for the pole as well. Alright. No problem, we can make plenty of that. And, yeah. I put like a power in the middle. I'm still just going to have to run a cable all the way along, right? What I'm hoping is that I can run more than one cable off of the power pole. So, we may not have made enough of this. So, wait, can I only have one thing going from the generator? In which case, how do I disconnect something from the power line? Yeah. Bollocks. How do I break a power line? Right, there we go. Take this out to the pole. Take this out to the second pole. That. Approaching others' clearance. Floor is too steep. Are you talking about Willis? I can't. Oh, it's already connected. Alright. I didn't realise it had already connected it. Oh, yes, I did that first. That's right. Then I got power to it. Alright, so now both of these should be connected. And we learnt our lesson about biomass, and I may have a cable going through my house. Shut up, chat. Good, you kind of want it? Never been a fan of playing these games, but this is kind of cool. Yeah, I'm kind of... It's just fairly relaxed, which I quite like. So... We got enough cable. Need... What's this? Yeah, I've got enough cable. Let's just put in what we've already got, so hopefully it makes that easier to understand. So, dump in the cable. We can dump in... Oh, I didn't make enough concrete? Why did I stop making concrete? I probably got distracted. Me? Distracted? Never! Pull the other one. Put that in there. This is iron plates. Alright, so we're going to have to do another bot run. So I did get the key from this through Keymailer, which is the only reason I'm trying it out, because I was not interested in it just based on how it was described to me, but it's been a pleasant surprise so far. I don't know if it will keep my interest for long, but the limestone is down here, yes. Time for your work meeting. Hey, see you in a bit, Rydog. Hope your meeting goes well. Yeah, there's my bot for the limestone. Keep these working, then we can go back to base. Try and get hub. I'm hoping hub 3 is when I can start making pointless furniture, because that's what this game's really about, right? Making fancy-looking beds, sofas. I've had many questions for chat. Well, let's start on the Epic Launcher first, shall we? So, not only is the Epic Launcher really, really slow, the store page is really badly designed, so it's really hard to navigate your way through anything. I don't mind that it doesn't have the so-called features of Steam, like, because I still don't really understand why Steam has got chat on it. I don't really understand why Steam has got friends lists on it, honestly. But like, they could definitely dump their chat thing, and I hope Epic doesn't try to add their own chat Discord rival thing, because that would just be a waste of time. But then the other thing that's really annoying me about Epic Game Store at the moment is how they are getting exclusives and how they're trying to bring console mentality to the PC world, and I don't like it. If Epic wants to compete with Steam, do it in a way where I as a consumer can benefit by being able to get a game cheaper because there's two stores trying to compete with each other, not by buying timed exclusives. I don't like the way they're going about it. But when you've got Fortnite money coming out the wazoo, I understand why they're doing it. Because I started telling that story, I forgot what I was doing. I need to make iron plates, which is what the constructor is for. So I want to change this to iron. And I want to dump. Is that my iron? Nope. Is that my iron? Yes. And then the power picks up straight away. I like the way the power works in this. That's nicely done. That is very nicely done. And what we're saying here is I want iron plates, and you're going to want some iron ingots. That's more where that came from. So that's all working along. So you can stalk your friends. That's why. I just make myself appears offline at all times anyways. I don't understand the point of it on Steam. At the time, I did, because there really was no other way of getting online lobbies together, and everybody used the Steam system. Now everybody's moving away from that because they want to be multi-platform. Steam is not going to go multi-platform, so the whole Steam friends list player thing, it's pretty much dead now. So unless Epic is going to try to be the multi-platform store, which I can't see Sony or Microsoft allowing, I hope they don't start to add all this nonsense. Now, of course, Epic is already multi-platform because of Fortnite, but I would hope that wouldn't mean like people like... So like Rocket League had to build their own multi-platform system. With something like the Epic Store, if Epic says you can just use ours, would Rocket League have become an Epic Store exclusive? Who knows, right? Who knows? What are friends? What is love? I forgot what I was doing again, chat. Oh, no. No, I didn't. I just wanted to feed the constructor, and then we're going to have to... can I cut down trees? No. The only wood I can pick up is... I'm getting some from the leaves, I'm assuming at some point I can buy an axe. Solar panels would be great, but if you had solar panels right now, this game would just feel like you weren't doing anything. So I can understand why they don't exist yet. They're going to do it because it's easy for the feature manager to point and say we don't have it, make it happen. Without asking why. Probably. Go back to work. Alright, we need to go and dump some stuff in the storage. And then I wouldn't mind doing a little bit of exploring. No, into the storage. I don't know why. I think this is my inventory every fucking time. Oh, I can't just right click it to move it? No, that's a shit. Put that together. What's this? This is limestone. We got a shit ton of copper. Good, I can sort it. We got lots of iron ore, so maybe I can turn that robot off. More limestone. I'm just going to put the wood into the fire and dump some wire. Keep our reinforced iron plate. We will keep our iron plate because that's what we're working on. We can put the cable away for now. I wonder how I make another one of these. Yeah, we'll keep the copper ingots, we'll keep the rods, and we will keep the concrete. All that good to go. I think we've run out of power. It's fine. The background music in this game is pretty nice as well. You do seem fairly slow. Like, we're going to have to up our power production game, and the biggest issue there is fuel. You were not giving me any other tools, because the tools would be on this one. Do I have any more tools in here? No. So pushing for this upgrade is probably the best thing I can do. I'm just dumping that in there so I don't use it anywhere else. Hey, welcome back, Crispy. This seems like a Friday game. I agree, I know, and I agree. I think this could be quite a nice Friday game going forward. Which works for me, because I've been looking for some Friday games. I also don't know how to regenerate health yet. I can probably eat things, actually, to regenerate health. If I do that, can I then eat them? Nom 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 nom. Yes, I can. Okay, that makes sense. This game accompanied by intense death metal, you know it's going to happen. Hey, welcome back, Rogu. I hope you are still doing well. I would like to be able to cut down trees. Oh, we got some wood out of that one. You get working away. Those portable miners are great. You! All these things I get to explore and kill to see if they're tasty. I mean, approach with love and respect. That's some good wood to pick up. There we go. That was some good wood. Oh, it was just leaves. I thought that whole cliffside. Ooh! There's a big fancy arch thingy. I found Beryl's nuts. You people and your death metal. Mining to Baby Shark, you know it's gonna happen. Just mining to Jake Paul's, it's every day, bro. I have no idea what that is, Flim Lover. No idea. I am not down with the kids, thank fuck. Alright, we still need... Oh, is that not iron? No, that was copper. Need to go to my storage bin. Doo-dah, doo-dah. This is iron? Yep. Doo-doo, doo-doo. That in there, get that moving. How many we got? Only 9 more? But I'm out of ingots. Didn't have any to give me, did you? God, you're fast. And then we can throw those in there. Get 30 minutes. That's not terrible. Means they're probably not going to try and go the play to win route, you know, where you get 2 a day unless you pay £2,000 with a super ultra fast mega thingy majooga. Chocolate is not death metal. I mean, that's a true statement, Rogu, but isn't that Logan Paul's brother? Logan Paul was the asshole who fucked it. No. He recorded a video of a corpse in a Japanese forest, right? Is there any chance you would stream a day of Chocobo Mystery Dungeon? What the hell is Chocobo Mystery Dungeon? Did I pick up any more plates? I did, 9 more. Put those in there. Although I do need to make my reinforced plate. Putting another constructor in wouldn't be a bad idea, but I don't really need to make anything on a massive scale. Anything else on a massive scale right now. But I also do kind of feel like I'm just stalling for time right now. So maybe we'll just go exploring. What's this suspiciously naked bit of soil about? Let's try not to get attacked. Oh, fuck. Well, there is full damage. What the hell is a Chocobo? It's Chocobo? It's Chocobo. Yeah. Whatever Please King said was clogging my brain. Yeah, they're Chocobos. You probably pronounce it Chocobo, but you're wrong. Chocobos or Chocobees. Right, what did I need to make my second reinforced iron plate? And then we can just kind of wait for... need some screws. Did I dump my screws or did I use all my screws? I'll have screws, but I don't think I've got enough. Some more screws. Perfect. One of those. And then we can dump that in there. And then I can dump that in there. And then we're almost done for hub level 3. Oh, I know it's a Final Fantasy thing. I've just never heard of the game. And what is it? And is it free? Lunch is what they should be called. The I think it was Final Fantasy VII where I did the first racing game with them. Was a shit ton of fun. See, you're out of materials. See, you're full of materials. Hopefully at some point you can put these on like conveyor belts. So you don't have to do all this manual moving things from one to the other. But again, if you could do that straight away, the game would be incredibly slow. Slower than it is right now. Sweet shoe puffs. Dump that in there. We can dump that in there. For the barrel nuts. We put the screws in there. Metals we'll keep. We'll keep all the kind of made stuff. You can't mix fuel types, which is a shame, but... And you are empty, so this was a good time to turn up. Shoe pass would provide a lot of meat due to the size of that. That is true. That is true, but would you really want to kill one? Still can't really make anything else. I'm hoping Hub 3 gives us more tools to make. Honestly. And I really wish I'd made my base differently, but what you... No, that's not where I want. This one. 2 more, chat. 2 more. We should already have them. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. That in there. How we do it? Oh, I received an email. We've got email now, chat. Welcome to
Congratulations.
1995.
You have unlocked new buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench, respectively. 8th objective.
Far Cry New Dawn must have done horribly. They are offering
power.
50% off already.
When planning
Wow.
the construction of buildings, note the placement
Oh, that
of
probably
conveyor
brings it
belts.
into the realm of I might buy it.
Caution. Overloading the power network guarantees suboptimal performance.
Build conveyor belts to connect buildings together for full automation. Buildings have inputs and outputs for conveyor belts. Craft biomass as an improved energy source. Wait, I can now make bio... Oh god, I got walls. I got foundations. I've got my conveyor belts. How do I make biomass? Do I make biomass from here? Yes, so I can make biomass from wood. And it will cost me 5 wood to make some proper biomass fuel. Okay, and then I guess we should make this a milestone. Can I upgrade my personal storage anyway? So that's what 3 gave me. Wow, I got 1 extra inventory slot? I mean, I can carry 2 things? That'd be interesting. And this gives me a better miner and a bigger storage container. Alright, got it. So going for 4 isn't necessarily a bad thing, and honestly, might not actually take me that long, apart from the... Yeah, I don't think this is going to take me long to do, apart from the power, so that's interesting. Undertale is an offer. You do stream RPGs? Vegetables can be quite nice. I've been told if you rub your wood enough, you can create a lot of biomass. Nice. Saw veg, red vag, was confused. Yeah, you don't want to get those confused, Chris. Even the Ultimate Edition is on sale, which makes it less costly than standard game full price at launch. Wow. That is interesting. I mean, I'll probably wait until it costs less than a tenner. But then I don't think a lot of the... And actually, that's one of the things I was going to rant about. This is... I'm not going to do it now, obviously, because this is too perfect to segue, and it kind of makes sense that I would do it. So we'll wait until no one's expecting it. So we should have lots of iron ore in here. So we can start to prepare ourselves for the next bit, which is good. Yeah, it was like $40 for... No, 40 quid, 35 quid, something like that. So yeah, 20 pounds at half price. Ooh! I've got a orange screen of doom. Can I play the solitaire? Don't you tease me with fake solitaire, you son of a... I can shit now, chat. My life is complete. Still nowhere to sleep. Oh, I take it back. There are beds. Oh dear. Feels like the gaming consumer is just sick and tired of all the shit sales tactics. Have you heard... I can't remember what game company this is, but one of the bigger game companies has basically blamed the consumer for why games are shit now. And basically what they've said is games are now a lot more expensive than they used to be. Fair enough. But the problem is the consumer is not willing to pay any more for those games. And then it was pointed out to him that games are only more expensive to produce now because the big game developers have made them more expensive to produce now. Because indie developers can still make pretty decent games really cheap, sometimes better than AAA games, and make a shit ton of money off them. And yet a AAA game will always cost upwards of like 10 to 20 million to make, usually a lot more, and then they expect to be able to charge you $70 for it. And so I drew a comparison to the movie industry, where movies are only expensive to make now because that's the industry has accepted. Hollywood has accepted movies are expensive. You know, CGI can be done really well and cheaply if that's the way you want to do it. You don't have to pay your actors tens of millions of dollars to star in a film. You could pay them a decent wage. So it's like, it's a rod for their own back, and it's... Oh my god, I've got an upwards bit now. Yes. I can see everything. Taste the moon. Taste the moon. Fuck you, moon. And that's why they're saying that free-to-play, they don't want to go free-to-play. It's the consumer's fault that are going free-to-play because they can make a cheaper game and make a shit ton more cash out of it. That's our fault. Remember that. That's our fault. For one man, why bunk beds? Because you can play this multiplayer as well. Never playing this game? I know, the solitaire, right? Oh, Space Dogger Friend would also be good. Nice, Seppo, nice. It's more expensive for the big game shops because they want it done very quickly and on a consistent basis. Yeah, they've made a rod for their own back, and I don't feel sorry for them. For a 20 million game, they need to sell less than 1 million copies to make a massive profit. Every AAA game will sell more than 1 million copies. Yeah, they do have time, and quite frankly, I'd much rather wait for a game for a number of years and it comes out and be decent. Then, like, so why am I unwilling to buy AAA games? One, they're mostly unoriginal now. What did the moon ever do to me? It ate my baby. So, like, I don't want to play 8 different versions of Assassin's Creed. Like, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, the latest Tomb Raider game, which also didn't sell very well and went cheap really quickly, wasn't good because it was exactly the same as the game before it, and the story they put into the third one was trash. Or maybe they both did, Flim Lover. Maybe they both did. I got onto a tirade and I forgot what I was doing. Oh, yes, I need to find some wood so I can make some biomass. That's right. Because we're out of power. Out of time, god damn it. I might as well load this up before I go on a wood hunt, just because I'll forget if I don't do it now, because you may not know this about chat me. Yes, you may not know this about me, chat. My memory is not that good. Shocking, I know. But I can attest to the trash of the new Tomb Raider. Nothing like the first one. The reason indie shops are producing interesting stuff is because they're trying to serve the game, and the AAA shops are serving their shareholders. Yes, that's the problem. And so them trying to like make me feel sorry for them because of the way they run their own business is not going to work. Like, change the way you do business. Hollywood should do it as well, so we can actually get some good, interesting films out of Hollywood again. You know, I'm not saying I'm not a fan of superhero movies, but my god, do I wish they would stop making them for at least a couple of years. And try to make something else. Again. They sound like a bunch of whiny kids. Yeah, and it was the fact that they clearly thought people were going to feel sorry for them. It's like, no. And I have a horrible suspicion it was someone to do with EA, which makes it even worse because EA have taken so many good small development companies and just destroyed them. Right, where can I find wood? Also, what did it mean by one extra inventory slot? I don't seem to have one. Oh, it literally did just mean one. Right, got it. I thought it meant I could hold something else, but no. Oh, bitrate. Don't you crap out of me. They basically have to work hard to make way too much money off of this business. Yeah. And of course, the other thing is, the thing that annoys me about these big companies with shareholders and all that kind of crap is that, like, someone like you or me, we could work on a game, we could put our heart and soul into it, and we will get paid our, you know, 50,000 a year or whatever it might be. And that's all we'll ever see of it. And then the shareholder will make millions off our back. I've never liked that particular capitalist trait, although I don't really think it fits with capitalism. If you think of yes, we're all caterpillars now, chat. I hope you don't mind. Oh wow. Right, let's see how long this will burn. Hopefully a long time. So 6 seconds each. That's not that great, honestly. Can I make any more tools? I'd really like to be able to cut down trees. No. That's all working now. Is this literally just about upgrading the base? I would imagine it's about upgrading the base and then going hunting and taking over the world at some point, I would imagine. You're out of touch, you're out of time, but you're out of my head when you're in this base, yes. It's like my landlord complained to me he can't raise my rent an illegal amount. Yeah, yeah. And then you get fired after working 12-hour days. Yeah, exactly. The games industry, to me, it's copying Hollywood, and I don't know why, because Hollywood is a cesspool, and nobody should copy that method. Well, I do know why. It's because all of the investors who used to invest in Hollywood have now moved over to game studios, so they're taking the same logic with them. And I hate it. We released the game, we don't need you now, we need to maximize our profits, you're fired? Yep. It's awful. You get to turn into a butterfly at some point. Oh, alright, so we need concrete. We got limestone, so we can start working on that. Okay, oh, we also got an email which I never read, which might be like more story based. Can dump the concrete in for this bit just so I don't use it anywhere else. We can probably make enough cable. I see why they made this annoying with the having to hold the click down, so it'd make you want to use the machines. Because it's not slow, it's just annoying. And then I need iron rods. I mean, we could just do this the old-fashioned way. You already are. Ah. One of the reasons is video game companies aren't really like other software companies. You can't really be a venture capital-backed company. Yeah. Watch you become a moth. Hey, don't you moth shame. Moths are butterflies too, maybe. So yes, chat, I agree. This isn't the most action-packed game, but I'm enjoying playing it. All we needed those. Oh no, wait, I needed rods. We've only done half of it. Moths can be pretty too, yeah. And then we'll see if the email starts to open up story beats. Because I can't imagine there's not story beats. But also bear in mind, chat, this is early access, so it isn't finished. So at the moment, it might literally just be about trying to keep your base going. You working? I enjoy you chatting. This game allows that. Yeah, that's why I like games like this every now and again as well. It is nice to chat. 48 in. We're close to this. I'm glad we got all of these mining robots going. Just so we had lots of resources. If we could do the same with woods. We'll do another collection run and then we should be able to finish hub upgrade 4. We'll check the email, see... Well, we'll work out how to check email. And then see what that's going to do to us. I'm assuming at some point we're going to be able to like scan the animals and stuff. As well. And I'm also hoping at some point I get some kind of exploration vehicle which looks like a tractor. Because I like tractors. Oh, I thought I was going to take full damage off that one. Get them working. Get out of my way. Lunar moths are pretty green, that is true. Fun moth fact. In some cultures, if you see a moth, it means the spirit of your ancestor has come to visit, and the bigger the moth, the farther back they were. And that's a big collection of wood for the biomass pile. Oh, I thought I saw a big thing. I'm assuming at some point we're gonna like the reason that there's got to be walls for a reason. So I'm assuming at some point you're going to start getting attacked. I don't know how I feel about that, but I don't see why else there would be walls. Alright. Emails.
Congratulations. You have unlocked hub feature.
Initial scans reveal
additional
colouring
biomass
properties in the
generator.
flower petals.
New
Further
buildings,
analysis
which can be
required.
found in the build menu.
Shut up.
9th objective. Hub upgrade, molecular analysis. Note. To ensure full mastery of skills and equipment, I have been asked to not interfere with this last objective.
Ooh.
Good luck.
The training wheels have come off. Can I play a fake solitaire now? No? No more training wheels for us. A space elevator? Ooh. Final resources to complete project assembly. Completing stages here allows you to unlock later tiers of bar stones in the hub. Object scanner, good. A beacon, also good. Biomass burner. More slots. We need a lot of shit for this, though. A lot of shit needs to get made here. Base build something. And the Atlas moth is pretty orange and brown. It's nice. Alright. Did I unlock any more tools? No. Happy about that. Heal up to full. Have I burnt through all of my biomass fuel yet, or did it last a lot longer than I thought it would? Oh, that lasts a lot longer than I thought it would. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I like the fact it only uses it when you need it. I know I've said that before, and I'm probably going to say that again, but... What else can we make from here? Oh, we can make biomass out of leaves. It's probably not a bad idea to get some of that working. We should start to do conveyor belts as well, and we should build some more of these up. So we can start getting things done a lot faster. Oh, you're pretty. What are you? And you've got little baby ones flying around you? Oh, I've got a second biofuel reactor. Okay. That's good to know. Did anything change in here? No, this looks pretty much the same. This is looking a little bit different up here, but not much. So yes, I'm clearly meant to be sucking down a lot more power than I am right now. Like, they clearly expect me to have loads of these going, which I just haven't started to do yet. Does that look like a jumping puzzle to anybody else? Just build, lol. Yeah. It elevates you into space and then you die of lack of oxygen. Nice. Nice. Can you ride it? If that becomes my mount, I will be one happy cakey boy. So, things are working. We should start to... We really should put some more in place. So... What does this do? Extract solid resources from the resource node it is built on. The normal extraction rate is 60 resources per minute. The extraction rate is modified depending on resource node purity. Outputs all extracted resources onto connected conveyor belt. Ah, interesting. So I could actually set one of these up here, and then this would come back to me, and I wouldn't have to do all this nonsense. Just get resources coming into me, but where would it put them? I reckon it would just dump them if I just like left the conveyor belt onto a stage. It would just dump them for me. You notice a distinct lack of jumping. It's a reading game. That's all I play is reading games. Well, we'll dump this wire into the thing that we need. We've got a few rods we can throw in. We can throw some of those in as well, and then we've got a little bit of concrete. Probably just make all the concrete we need, actually. I might need another... Is that limestone as well? Easily make this... Yeah. Make 130 of these bad boys. I might as well make some extra. I'm tempted to play around with these conveyor belt things. Clearly that's what they've expected you to do rather than rush through what I've done. So we can dump the limestone for now. We've got some more wire we can just throw in. We've got some rods. Dump those with those. We'll keep that. Dump those. We'll take those because we can make some biomass out of them. Keep the iron ore. Dump the limestone. Dump the limestone. Keep the copper ore. And we'll get rid of that. We'll sort this. We will sort this. And we'll dump the food for now as well. Good to go. Quick, there's a pawn. Yeah, there's pawn at the end of the jumping thing. You lie to me, you lie. And a walking sim, yeah. After games I've seen you play involve you stick your rod into things. Yeah, and the other things involve me failing to get wood. Done. Did I leave any copper ore in here, or do I have to go and grab it? I did leave some in here. And I had some on me anyway. I didn't see until I got back there, because that's typical me, that is. So yes, having a second one of those would be really, really convenient, actually. So I might build a second development. I don't know if I want to build it here, just for the easy use of connecting the second biomass generator. Probably, because that sounds like the kind of lazy thing I would do. No, we'll build a second constructor down here. Who knows what's in the box? It could even be a boat, that is true. It could even be a boat. Alright, what do I need to make you? Reinforced iron plate and... Got rid of all my iron plates? Yeah. The screws as well. I don't think I can make enough here. Can't even make one. Luckily, you can still do things the old-fashioned way. Still can't do maths, but here we go. You're going to check out Have a Great Stream. Hey, thank you, Nightbringer. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. I will see you again soon.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
And Cable. Hey, Rydog, welcome back. I hope your meeting went well. We're still mucking around in Satisfactory. I'll probably switch over in a little bit, but I am enjoying this quite a lot. Nope, I need another reinforcement. Why do I never think to check these things before I move? I'm an idiot, that's why. Yeah, we may as well make the other one while we can. Alright, so now we can make another one of these. Oh. Then I need to... Oh no, I fell off the mountain. No, it got worse. Your cat has appeared. You're guarding your screen from her. Nice. I have not gone into the hate mail yet, no. Oh shit, I never finished my question. Chat. When did people start doing gender reveal parties for their babies? When did that become a thing? Because... Oh, what the hell just happened to my game there? Because I don't understand it. Have I now overloaded this? You did one? Good luck finding the dogs, Flem. When Facebook became huge, there was something to do in baby showers, right? See, I understand baby showers. Kind of. But someone I know is holding a separate gender reveal party, and I don't know why. Because it sounds ridiculous. Now, did I break you? Or did I just get here at the perfect time? What are we trying to make here? Wire. So I need lots of wire. And I might as well have you making wire as well. I need iron. I already had some. Why can I never see these things where I want to be? Jesus Christ. Oh, no. No, I need iron. Any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. And then that's going to get the wire. There won't be enough wire. Right, we should do another run to all our mining machines, and we will start to look at building a proper miner. I don't know if I want to do that now or probably bring this back tomorrow and try again while we've got some songs on in the background. Because I think this could make a very nice Friday game. Well, I don't think there's usually gifts at the gender reveal party, but there's always cake. Why not just get a regular shower? You shouldn't do gifts at the gender party. You do gifts for the baby shower. But I'm sure they do. There was a baby reveal party stupidly that started that big fire that was in the UK last year or the year before, can't remember now. But anyways, they found some idiots were doing a gender reveal with fireworks. I just don't understand why it's a big event. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why it's a big event to say, yep, my baby's probably going to be born with a penis. Especially in this day and age where it's not meant to matter at all. This is the other thing that made me laugh. So the friend who's doing it, well, not the friend, but the wife of the friend who's doing it, is like big into non-gender conformity, and I'm well aware that this has now gone away now that they're having a child of their own, because I already know it's a girl, so I don't know why there's a big gender reveal, and I apologise if any of my friends are watching and I've just ruined the big surprise for you all, but they're having a girl. And the reason I know this is because they've painted their spare room bright pink and have brought lots of girly things because they know it's a girl. Because people all get invested in wanting to know. Yeah, but Chris, you could just tell them. You could just tell them. You could write them an email. There doesn't need to be a big fucking party about it. Because you want an ultrasound, and because of the miracle of modern science, the ultrasound tells you the baby's gender instead of UDED. I ruined it! I know, right? Ain't I a stinker? They have 9 months to get invested in it. The only people who get invested in it are the parents. Spoiler alert, Chris. No one else gave a shit. Maybe your grandparents. It's just another thing where you have to go be polite and go, oh, wow, you're having a girl. I don't give a shit. Yeah, Chris, I kind of agree there as well. Like, I like a good party. Actually, no, I don't. Like, the best parties I've ever been to are the ones where you have not gone out expecting to have a party. You've just ended up having one. You did one party. I get if it's more of a video thing and you Facebook it for family and friends. Yeah, I can kind of understand that, and I can kind of understand as like as parents, you get excited about it, and you might want to do something fun to send to your friends and family to say we're having a baby of the particular sex. I can understand that, but no, they're throwing like this massive party, and they're going to expect everyone to be there for hours, and then act happy and surprised when of course no one actually cares. There's no booze. What's a party without booze? Whereas the baby shower I got no problem with, because, you know, poor parents are trying to get stuff they need to keep their kid alive. I've got no problem with that. And the bigger thing is when the parents also don't know. That just sounds ridiculous. Because what they do is have the doctor find out the gender, write it down and seal it so no one knows. It's not a fucking murder mystery, Chris. It's not a game of Cluedo. Oh, that would be amazing. We only find out the sex of the baby once we found out who killed. I don't think he's still called Mr. Black in Cluedo anymore, but he was. No, I get it, Crispy. I know. Oh, dear. Just an idea. We should make a Clue gender reveal version. It would sell, right? It would sell. It really would. I don't know what he's called anymore. He was called Mr. Black or Captain Black or something. Also, we serve booze at the baby shower. There should be booze at the baby shower. And like I say, Chris, I've got no problem with going to the baby shower. I understand the point of the baby shower, but the gender reveal thing just... Yeah, I didn't know how to respond to the invite in a way that... I mean, I don't know why they invited me, for one, because they know I'm not going to give a shit. Especially for the single women who spend the entire shower getting asked when they're having kids. Oh, yeah, that must suck. Yeah. I guess even, like, married women will get asked the same question if they haven't had kids yet as well, right? Tell them I'm busy with my streaming career. Oh, God. Is this a career? Is this as good as it gets? Once you're having a baby, the question you were constantly asked, oh, what is it? Do you know yet? When will you find out? What are you hoping for? What do you think it will be? Does it stop the question so crispy? Or do you just answer the question with, we're going to have a reveal party? Used to get asked all the time after I got hitched. Yeah. It must be really annoying. Like, again, Chris, I can see that as a good reason to do it, but would it actually stop the questions? Also, chat, I've got way distracted onto what the hell I was doing. What is it? Hopefully a human. Hopefully mine. Followed up with, so are you having another kid? Yeah. I don't get any of these questions. This is funny, because these are the kind of questions I won't ask, and I will get told that I just don't care, which is probably true. At least to a certain degree. We need more... Now we can set you going on iron rods. And then, in fact, if I get you going on this lot, start working on the plates as well. More than enough wire now, which is excellent. And I don't need anything else. I can start to make some biomass. It's not going to make much, but at least it's going. So dump the cable into here. Oh no, that's a reinforced iron plate. Alright, alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. You had a co-worker who replied to the "What are you having with a parasite?" Nice. Hey, there's a cat girl and walk away and ignore them for a few days. A mooch for at least 18 years, yeah. Dr. House described it as a life-sucking tumour. And of course, I'm not saying if I was ever... Well, would I be the unlucky one? No, probably the kid. Like, if I ever ended up having a child, I might get well into it and decide I wanted to do a gender reveal party and would be called a massive hypocrite, which is fine. But I very much doubt it. Right, so what do you need for this then? Iron plates. Right, and then what do I need? What is this other bit? Need iron plates, concrete, and rods. That's just iron plates as you put them. Right, got it. And then if I wanted to build one of these... tempted to do. We've got a shit ton of concrete. We've got the iron rods. I just need a portable miner. I'm going to grab the one from here then. And we'll see if we can't do our first conveyor belt. How do I grab the actual thing? You know we would expect you to stream it, right? What, the reveal party, the birth, the conception? What am I streaming here? I think I want iron plates here. You're making rods? Yes. Keep that going. Let's go check the biomass reactor. Why not all of the above? Well, I think at least 2 of them would get me banned, right? Throw you in there. So you've kept everything I threw in, right? Yes. We do have a lot of power we can start to throw around, which is good. What time are we at? Alright, I reckon we'll get the hub upgraded to 5. And then we'll probably call it quits on this for the day. But do let me know what you're thinking about it, chat. Like I say, because at its core, this is very, very similar to Space Engineers. Yet for some reason, I'm enjoying this one. I think I would have enjoyed Space Engineers if they hadn't put in that ridiculous combat bit, honestly. Whereas this is just quite a nice, relaxing game. Sometimes it's nice to have a nice, relaxing game to fall back on. And I imagine when you start to make the more complicated stuff, like, I'm intrigued to see what you can build. I'm a bit upset I haven't been able to build a vehicle yet, but we'll see what comes. Your message popped in above mine now for a second or two. Yeah. Put it under science and it might be okay. Yeah, because of the way I'm playing this, there is a lot of downtime. I will admit that. But it does mean I can talk a little bit more easily. You want to see more for sure? Nice. I'm intrigued to know what the beacons are going to be used for. Like, I'm hoping there's a story to uncover here. Like, that's what made Subnautica such a good one of these kind of games, is that there was a story. You could spend the entire time just walking around, making your base, making it look pretty. But if you didn't want to, there was actually something to do. And I like that a lot. Back in a few minutes, fine. Okay, see you in a bit. Just call it a just chatting stream. Oh dear. Rydog, you seem in a better mood today. I hope you're doing well. Oh, my inventory is full. Shizer. Just sassy. Subnautica is scary once you go deep. Oh, you got tomorrow off? Oh yeah, because you're off to your thingamajigger. Well, I can put those together, so that will help. And in fact, I'm just going to dump the rods into the pile so I don't use them anywhere else. We've got a lot of wire. Well, I can put that together because I can spool those up. That is biomass, so I can actually dump that into one of the burners, assuming there's room. This. Alright. Let's go see what the smelter is up to. I think I actually need some more iron ore. I didn't build my mining thing. That's what I was doing. Ah, goddamn. Which I need. Portable miner. I need some iron rods. I just put all my iron rods into there. We can actually make it. So I think I have to make it where I want it to go. Can I not put it on here because it's got that big thing on it? Have I just not understood how this works? Can't place a resource extractor on a resource deposit. It needs a resource node. What the fuck is a resource node? If not a deposit. I don't get it. Just gonna throw this back down there because I need more iron ore and I can't be bothered to work out the mining things right now. Alright. Sure should make. Oh, what have we done? I know we much rebrews, yes. It is the wedding weekend, yeah. Not ride dogs, no. But well, enough time it wouldn't be considered fast. Gotcha. Oh dear, that's an interesting conversation about ride dogs' love life there. All right, well, I'm just going to dump the rods into the pile then. Let's go see how my my smelter is doing. You should be finished. And you got a little bit more to go. We still need more rods. You were making the rods? Don't need that many rods. Something just went off, but I don't know if my chat is going to show it off. Oh, it did. Thank you, Crazy KC, for the follow. It is appreciated, and welcome, welcome. Throw that in there. How are the steel plates doing? Should be done. It's yellow, so I think that means it's done. I've run out of iron ore. I never thought I'd be in this situation ever again, but here you are. Here we are. Updates in there. So yeah, we need a shit ton more iron ore. And as I can't work out how the mining things work, assuming I can just steal the plates back from this, right? If I want to. No, once you put them in there, they're in there for good. Oh, hang on. No, we do still have iron ore. We're good. We're good. But I think you were making plates. There should be at least 4. Nope, you need more iron ore already. No, you need ingots, so I need to smelt them first. That's right. Got 13. I can throw you in there to get you working again. A second smelter would not be a bad idea right now. Still not going to do it, but it wouldn't be a bad idea. Work popped up. What did you ask me last? I have no idea, Crispy, but welcome back. I know last you got married a year after just meeting the bloke. Wow. You proposed to your wife 6 months into dating? Yeah, I don't think my mum and dad were going out for long before they got married, but I think that was a case of my dad felt he had to before she realised what the mistake she was making. What was I doing? I don't know. I'm going to finally try and make it to this place. You introduced on Facebook in different cities. Ah, now your gender reveal party makes more sense. Your Facebook couple. Chatted on the line over the phone for over a month before I flew up to Dallas and she drove there to meet up. Nice. I think I know at least 2 couples who got together because of World of Warcraft. Oh, what's this floaty, shiny crystal thingy? It's a monster! Don't build a power pole on it. This is no time for the panic power pole play. Were you a crab? Nothing wrong with meeting online? Absolutely. My parents were together for like 20 years and I've no clue how they fucking hate each other. Hello, shiny crab. I don't think this is hurting you. Oh, he tried to poison me! You gassy bastard. Alright, don't upset the flowers. Learned a valuable lesson. Is they fart on you, and I really don't feel like I was doing any damage, although I really... Oh, that's you over there. You're going to come and hunt me, aren't you? You're just running away. Some more of those farty crabs. Now, do you think those are like ornaments? Or do you think those are massive penises of big animals who are lying down right now? Oh shit, they are coming to get me. I'll Star Trek fight you. I'm not scared. Says as he runs away to his base. I think they just upscared one of the crab flowers because there's poison. Is it a rock lobster? Your in-laws hate each other? Wow. Which kids of Instagram the last I know? Oh, nice. Wife and I said we loved each other before we physically met. Moved in together after 6 months. Engaged 2 or 3 days after that. Married at 3 years because we wanted to finish college. Nice. Oh my god, you're still fun. Alright, they probably need to fix the aggressive range of monsters. Ooh! When did you get a sonic speed boost? Ugh. Here's your friend. Come at me, you alien bitch. That's right, I'm Sigourney Weaver in this mother. He really went fast, right? And this Saturday marks 10 years together. Oh, nice. Nice. Nailed it. Nailed that jump. Alright, so it's just the steel plates we need now. Whee! I've forgotten I hadn't loaded that up with ingots before I went exploring. That was the dumb. Get that working. We'll probably have to get the other one working on it as well. And you have absolutely zero idea what to get as a gift? Wait, you buy gifts just to mark... Like, not your wedding anniversaries, but your first time we met anniversaries? I just looked at my Steam and it's saying I'm playing Paladins? Wow. I mean, Rydog is still playing Battlefield 5, so I guess you're committed. A teddy, some flowers, and a babysitter so you can go to a movie. Or a hotel, your choice. Why not both? Usually for this together anniversary we just go out to dinner. Okay, I can kind of understand that. Although, as I'm sure you can imagine, chat, I'm a pretty bad boyfriend, because if you expect me to remember any kind of dates, it ain't gonna happen. How are you doing? I'd rather just have you both working on late. I don't know why. I honestly don't mind that I'm not really doing anything moments in this game. Like, I think it is just, it's quite relaxing. I quite like it. Hotel room for the night, yep. But this would be a decade to go. Oh yeah, no, that's it's a big old number. We buy cards and candy for our anniversary of our first date, mostly because candy. Understandable. Isn't there a Google Calendar thing to solve that for you? Yeah, there is now. This is our wedding anniversary, 6 years. See, good job I made him check. I do the stupid things so you don't have to. Communism. No, that's not how that goes. Also, how can I change the colour of my base to hot pink? These are the important questions I need answered. May is your dating anniversary? Did you have to ask the wife? That's not a good idea. You could tattoo the date somewhere so that you won't have to remember. Yeah, but then if you ever break up, Lostin, you're left with some random dates as a tattoo. I'd be terrible too. It takes me a while to remember my own birthday, let alone anything else. It's a nightmare for security if I need to ring the bank. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm absolutely the same. I always forget what year I was born. Just play into the socially awkward software person. I'm bad because I just have a shitty personality. Yeah, me too, Zeppo. What are you going to do? At least I have money. Oh, wait. At least I have good... Oh, shit. At least I'm hung like a... No. And thus we solved the riddle of why I'm single. You've seen a movie about that? That can go horribly wrong. Yeah. May 1920 was our dating anniversary. Technically the 19th. We spoke all the way until like 3 AM. She hates odd numbers. Wow. Also, our wedding date is nailed to the wall above our fireplace. Oh, nice. That's nice. You have... I got you? That doesn't help. Yes, internet famous. Oh, dear. Right, you're not making me anymore. Are you also out? Yes. Do you have any more ingots? Ooh. Get you cracking. Have I done my maths right here, chat? Just in case... Wait, if I've already emptied you, I should have 100 already. So we can get that going. Nice. Yes, being able to use biomass as your fuel makes this a lot easier to do. I do wish I could have worked out the mining things, but we'll try and work that out another day. And in a place as small as Guernsey, at least we're not related, is probably also a big plus. Not as much as you think. Also, that's terrible. I mean, it is. The worst thing about that is like, so you'll go with not related, but if you go far enough down the family tree lines, you will be related somehow. Cousins were made for each other. Biomass generators is a shit way to create electricity. What do you expect me to do? Use nuclear? I would if I could. Well, I'd use solar, but we can't build solar panels yet. Incest is wincest. Terrible. Terrible. We did it! New buildings, new equipment, player upgraded. I've been upgraded, chat. It's about fucking time.
Hub feature, molecular analysis machine, also known as the MAM. Building, biomass burner. Building, space elevator. Equipment, object scanner. Equipment beacon.
What are you?
Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you.
Do I have
for
a
your
spaceship
current and
now?
future service. Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has
Clearly
been
you ain't
converted
from
to give
Alabama.
access to milestones there to ensure you progress along fix-it-approved protocols.
I actually know some people in your family who married their cousins. Thankfully, they're not directly related.
Additionally, the man provides the opportunity to send samples of xenobiology and other materials I deem relevant to R&D in exchange for appropriate rewards.
Okay, so that's where doing the animal stuff comes important.
Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and thus initiating project assembly. Good luck.
Alright. Things happened. Ma'am! Oh, this is the analysis machine. This is the stuff that takes the time, and I wonder what the rewards are. Also, I hope it keeps on going when I'm not logged in. Because, I mean, it's not taking as long as I thought it was going to do, but that's still a fairly long time. Not hours. Alright, so we've got the MAM. Got a base as it stands. Can I get in this? It's like a cross between a spaceship and a mech, and I just want to be in it. Don't you understand? The best kind of correct? Yes, technically correct is the best kind of correct, you're right. Directly related to me, that is, they're actual cousins, but they're from an older generation, live in the middle of nowhere where it's more common. In most of the US, it's perfectly legal for first cousins to marry. Yeah, I think you've got to be at least second cousins over here before you can legally marry. I think. Did you run out of fuel? Did not. Why are you burning? You're not actually burning, it's just stuck in the animation. Alright, it's still got 6 minutes left. Good. Kind of want to wait to see what happens there. These penis statues are everywhere, and I don't remember them being here at the start. I feel like massive weeping angels. Oh, there's a lot of poison over here. You seem to be the poison. I mean, they do look like STD infected penises. Let's leave them alone. In most of the world it is. If it's not his second, yeah. Your cat's given up on my screen is now after my coffee. Adam Gibson, if you really believe that you should clone yourself while you're still alive, why is that? So I can understand your unique perspective? No, so you can go fuck yourself. Nice. At least your cat's good taste in drinks. We had to swear that we weren't first cousins when we got our marriage license. It was hilarious. Oh, that is amazing. I love it. Alright, chat. I think we will switch over from this. Although, quite frankly, I probably could play this for another 2 hours, but let's not. And say we did. Oh, yeah. Lots of things to do. So that's kind of what I'd want to do next. Honestly, and then we've got tier 2 as well. Jump pads. You jelly landing pads. Oh, are you jelly, chat? Are you jelly? And then I can make walkways. Are they moving walkways? Do you reckon this is just to make the base look more like a single thing? Alright. So yeah, there's still a lot to explore. It's clearly going to be more of the same. But we will definitely come back to this. I've enjoyed this a lot more than I thought I would. Will it keep my interest? I don't know. But we will see what happens.